Chief Manny Marino. That's the name of the Port Orange police chief. And let me tell you something, if you haven't heard of policing for profit, that's what this guy wants to do. I recently came to him with telling him that he needs to have his police officers have their lights on while they're in the school zone, right? Simple, more visible, more safety. Because recently a 10-year-old girl died at this school here, right at this crosswalk, right here. And the sheriff is alleging that the driver was speeding and didn't stop for the stop sign. But I confronted the police chief about it and told him about putting his lights on. Well, not his, but the police officer's lights on while they're sitting in the school zone. Makes sense, right? You see a cop, generally people slow down, they wake up, because face it, we're in a society where people don't pay attention. Let me tell you what he said.
So Chief, did you hopefully heard that, what I was saying about the lights on in the school zones?
I did.
Ormond does it, Holly Hill does it, they don't even make a big difference. Can we do it?
We'll go back and talk about it for sure.
No, don't talk about it. You just flip the switch, it's on a motorcycle. It's safety, it's visibility. So we can do that? Can we?
Mark, I'll tell you, we will go look at it. If there's other circumstances, right, where people give us traffic complaints, that an officer sitting with his lights on is going to minimize that, and then we can confirm that there's a problem, right? Right or wrong? So if I'm getting a complaint of illegal parking...
Let's use the example.
Well, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
If I'm getting a complaint of illegal parking, and there's an officer sitting with his lights on, are the people going to park there?
Yeah, you're stopping the problem.
Until he leaves.
Well, that's fine.
We got to verify
that's
and
the
then
time,
cite them.
The time that the citations don't do anything. We've been citing people since the 60s and 50s and 40s. They still speed.
Like I said,
what I'm saying
is going to open a bunch of discussions.
In Holly Hill and Ormond, you're not receptive, just like your officers aren't.
Okay.
But in Holly Hill, you're really not. I mean, it doesn't matter what it is. It's even with it, let me sign charges against that woman that wouldn't let me, that lied against me. You wouldn't let me do it. You're non-receptive. But what I'm saying is that Holly Hill, when the police are in the school zone, they turn their lights on. That's what their chief said. Ormond, same thing. Daytona Beach, same thing. In the area down there in Silver Sands, you have the 3 motor officers that sit there all the time, probably 500 feet into the school zone, right? They let people, I'm not saying they let them, but by being there without lights on and visibility, the people enter the school zone and speed. If they have their lights on and someone still speeds, they deserve every damn ticket they've got. But you got to stop and put some safety out there for the kids. So you're saying we'll talk about it. You're saying no, you're not going to do it.
I didn't say that. I said we're going to evaluate it.
You're the decision maker.
Right, but that may not be the answer. Maybe it's the VIPs. Maybe it's the CSOs.
No, not having you're not forcing an officer to be there. If an officer is there, have his lights on.
It depends on what the situation is, Mark.
No,
I'm not telling you we're not going to look at it.
There's no situation. You're the decision maker of the department. I don't understand why you can't just say, yes, we'll do that. Every other agency does that.
We're going to evaluate it. I can't tell you that that's what we're going to do. It's definitely, you heard all the different things that are being evaluated, and that is definitely something that we will.
And why do we have 5 officers here at this council meeting, and we can't get one at the school when they ask for them for those so long like that? There was a vehicle hiding over by the church over here in the woods over there. I got it on video. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be number 5. Why? And Garay, just the same thing, on his phone in the school zone sitting there.
Okay, Mark.
Even okay, you don't listen to him. You're not receptive. That's the problem with you. You're not receptive. You don't like me because I make videos, and that's the problem. But the videos that I make, just like Sergeant Byrd approaching the school zone, driving on the road, that's what he did. I haven't put that video out here. This is the perfect time to put it out there because you're non-receptive. You don't do anything. I guarantee you when I walk over and tell them you're going to talk about turn the lights on, it's a flip of a switch, Chief. Thank you.
Now, could you imagine that? He literally said that if he has the lights on, they can't catch people doing things wrong. If that's not policing for profit or policing for punishment and not protecting children, I don't know what is. But listen to what Holly Hill has to say. Don't take it from me. I promise you, this is what they do. With the exception of Port Orange wanting to come down here and make all kinds of money off of these tickets that they have in these school zones, because they're doubled. The fines are doubled. And I don't know what the city gets from them, but stat-wise, they base their evaluations off of it.
Yeah, that's yeah.
In Holly Hill, I remember asking Miller, this is before Miller got out of here, but if you guys are in the school zone, you have your lights on.
Oh yes,
Why?
just to show presence and show that the lights know that we're there.
Yeah, and that's it, and it deters people from committing violations.
Yeah.
It's down there, and you turn the lights on when you're in the school zone. He says, we'll talk about it. That's what he said to me. So, Chief, one more time. you for what you said there. Do something about it. Don't talk about it. That's as simple as that. And have your guys pick up trash when they're doing like that. And another one, I sent you an email about it. You're just lazy cops. I wasn't like that. I know you guys spread the rumor that I was and got fired. I had to send, according to his own words, low IQ Velez, my IAs and resumes. Just do it. It's a little red switch on the motorcycle or the car. That's it.
So I put some links in the description down there if you want to take a look at those. You got this email for this chief right here. He's not receptive. Not receptive. It's one of the worst things that you can have when you're a government agency and you don't listen to the people. Now, they probably don't listen to me because it's me and I make videos about them. I call them out for all kinds of stuff. Maybe you guys can sway his opinion. Lights on, more visibility, safer for the kids. I want to thank you guys for watching, liking, subscribing. This poor 10-year-old girl that died here could have been prevented. So many people told him, we need police down here. We need more visibility. I've told him that my entire time when I see him in a school zone. Turn your lights on. Slow the people down before you get someone killed. And now she's dead.